Start game. Leave.
In order to retrieve the royal scepter, you chase the thief into the ruins of the old capital.
Why is that dwarf walking like that?
You recall what happened at the castle. Flanked by guards, you are led through the secure castle. Princess Vivian and Prime Minister Gustav awaited you. The Prime Minister speaks a lot, in contrast to the silent princess. He asks you to swear to keep this matter secret. The royal scepter has been stolen. A witness who saw the thief described him as Tomet, a known bandit. Your job is to track down Tomet and retrieve the scepter. Also, for the sake of the kingdom, this must be kept secret. Ranni whispers that he knows of this Tomet. He is well known and is based out of the old Cap Ubao and leave the...
You may now revisit areas that you have cleared. Select the destination using left stick. Capital.
These are the ruins of the ancient capital city. It was destroyed following an invasion from the Northern Empire. Now it is a dangerous place, full of dragons and wyverns.
Scooty. Bob. Stupid scorpions! Outstanding. Get him. Thanks for waiting for us. I really appreciate it.
It's my turn. Done.
Welterman E.
You find the bandit Tomek in a hideout amid the ruins, just as Ranni told you. It is said that whatever this man desires, by thievery, he can acquire. Ranni asks, are you Tomek, the bandit legend? Beaming, he displays his spoils and tells the tale behind each item. When you ask about the scepter, he says, that was indeed I, and goes on to boast exactly how he got into the castle.
I don't
When you
care.
inquire further about the scepter, he deduces your true intentions and darts away. Pursue the
You
thief
son of a...
and reclaim the scepter. You cannot capture a target swimming underwater. Watch for your quarry to surface.
You fucking bitch! Let me at him!
I got it.
Welterman D. How can that be 442 out of 303? Left. 29 lives left.
You pinned down Tommy, who is so stunned that he's actually been caught, that he cannot move. Relenting, he produces the scepter from his bag and hands it to you.
Thank you. Level up.
You have reclaimed the royal scepter, stolen from the treasure room of the castle. You must deliver the royal scepter to the Prime Minister at the castle.
Oh. No, resurrect.
How can I help you?
Humphrey.
Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them.
Humphrey.
Once again, you are led to the throne room under guard. This time, a man stands there with a presumptuous grin. The man tells you to hand over the scepter. You tell him that you don't know what he's talking about. The man's mouth transforms into a twisted grin, and he signals his guards. They inch closer, swords at the ready. What will you do? As soon as you hand the scepter to the man, you and Ranni are immediately bound in chains and sent to the dungeon. A few months have passed. It seems your destiny is to spend the rest of your days rotting in this cell. You're not religious, but your only option now is prayer. You entreat the goddess Althena for one more chance.
Once again, you are led to the throne room under guard. This time, the man tells you to have the man's mouth drenched. What will you do? You fall into a fighting stance. As soon as you steel yourself for battle, the Prime Minister and the Princess burst in. The Prime Minister orders the guards near you to stand down. The man twirls his cape and leaves, as if nothing happened. You sigh, relieved that you didn't have to shed blood in the castle to resolve the problem. The Prime Minister tells you that man was Count Dean, the younger brother of the king. He's trying to usurp the throne. The scepter indicates the throne's heir. The Prime Minister says Dean had Tommet steal it to deny the princess the throne. The Prime Minister takes the scepter and narrows his eyes in satisfaction. He pays you for completing the request.
Thank you.
The fairy you saved in the ruins appears before you. She seems to want to take you somewhere.
You can now go to the old tower.
The fairy leads you into an old ivy-covered tower. You find yourself in a cluttered room that seems to be a laboratory. Judging by the stratification of dust, much time has passed since anyone last entered this room. Letters amidst the shambles indicate that a magician named Lucane lives here. You find a message he penned on the desk. Lucane wrote that he was off to see a magician friend named Wallace in the underground labyrinth. The fairy uses various interpretive gestures to indicate that she wants you to find him. You accept her job request. You head to Wallace's underground labyrinth to look for the magician Lucane.
Check request. Okay, I was going to go to the ancient ruins anyways, again, anyways.
Many things lie within the ruins of the old Elysian Temple. Some quiescent, some far less so. An ancient dragon, spoken of in myths, is said to have destroyed the Elysian civilization in one night. him. It's my turn. Done.
We're doing E.
They're here. Okay. Let's see. Voila. It's my turn.
The
Orc army is apparently getting here via the waterway. Their cargo is various articles from ships that have been reported missing. Yes. Simple.
I got it.
Oh yeah. Get him. Filthy Luca. It's my turn. Done. Luca.
As you investigate the wall painting, you detect that the area behind the wall has been hollowed out.
Know what that? Nothing.
There seem to be more nests similar to this one spread throughout the area. You exit the area, taking care to avoid drawing the attention of any other harpies.
Okay. Created the quest below.
Wondering, how can I help you?
Allow this heart. You're back.
You're back.
You have a
You have a
request.
request.
Honey Badger, eat that applause. No creds that fanatic. Eat match that. Horde capital. Going to the capital again.
These are the ruins of the ancient capital city.
It was
destroyed
following an
invasion from the Northern Empire. Now it is a dangerous place, full of dragons and wyvern. Enemies! They're here.
What the hell?
It's my turn.
Done.
Dead. They're coming. Yes. Simple. Then.
Actually, I need to help with the weapon.
Enemy! It's my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It's almost as if this region has regressed to primeval times, an era when reptiles ruled the world. After defeating the Wyvern, you quickly leave the territory.
Step up.
You're back.
Level up. Not the underground labyrinth. Piloted underground labyrinth.
This underground labyrinth is said to have been made in a single night with powerful magic. It is a dangerous place, replete with traps. It bars entry to all who would dare.
Dead. I was hoping for more of a challenge.
Damn. It's my turn. Done.
Out of the blue, a mouse darts out and leaps on the path. The rodent claims to be the apprentice of Wallace the magician. He says he was tasked with caring for the laboratory while Wallace was gone, but it is beset by malevolent magic users. When you ask about Lucane, the apprentice answers that his master's friend went into the labyrinth and hasn't returned. Your quest to find Lucane is delayed as you attempt to liberate the lab for Rookie the Magician's apprentice. The door to the laboratory is through this hall.
I got it.
Yeah, fella.
It's my turn. Simple.
I got it.
Because the laboratory was being misused, some of the experiments housed within have now run amok. There's been a population explosion of mutated beings that spread their spores around. The labyrinth is overrun by fungi.
Let's see. Die. Outstanding. I got it. Get him.
They're coming.
Oh, I can do that.
Soon, Peter.
Destroy the cocoons before they hatch, or they'll keep coming. You found some bones that seem to belong to Liu Kang in the depths of the labyrinth.
The tattered naturally
leave no doubt that the corpse is indeed Liu Kang's.
You bring
back the bones of the magician Liu Kang.
You found
Liu Kang,
but he was
dead.
You imagine
the fairy will be overcome with grief,
but you need
to return to her.
When you
enter the laboratory, the fairy frantically flits around you,
as if it
senses your uneasiness.
Upon
seeing Liu Kang's bones, the fairy enters into a panic.
She begins
tugging at your arm to get you to leave the tower.
The fairy
is apparently attempting to lead you somewhere.
You collect
Liu Kang's bones and follow her.
That's where I was going to go.
As you enter, a kindly voice echoes from the back.
You seem to
be in need of help,
a monk
says,
and approaches
you.
You
nervously hand the monk the bones of Liu Kang. Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst.
Okay.
Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death.
And awaken
them.
The prayer
reaches the goddess, and the pile of bones is once again given flesh.
Liu Kang,
shocked to find himself alive, thanks you profusely.
He tells
you to visit him at his laboratory and leaves.
The resurrected magician has returned to the old tower in town. You decide
to see him to ask more details.
The magician
Liu Kang is waiting for you in the laboratory of the old tower.
It seems
that dying had an adverse effect on his short-term memory. Liu Kang can't remember why he went to meet Wallace.
Liu Kang
is researching magic called runes, which are closely tied to spirits and fairies.
Liu Kang
introduces his fairy friend to you.
Her name
is Tiki.
She left
the fairy forest to her strong curiosity.
He thanks
you again for saving him and allowing him to enjoy life's rich pageant.
He displays
his magic trinkets.
Liu
Kang says he'd be happy to sell you these items at a fraction of the normal price and answer any questions you have.
What will
you ask?
Liu Kang
says that he would be delighted to discuss this and launches headlong into a discussion about runes.
Runes are
magical letters that spirits and fairies carved into the world.
You may
have seen them yourself.
Touching
runes makes letters sparkle and float.
Runes are
a combination of three characters that create various effects.
However, runes won't work unless a
spirit or fairy is present.
That's what
you gather from Duquesne's long lecture.
Before you realize it,
Tiki is following you around.
She seems
to have taken a liking to you. She will accompany you on your adventures henceforth. Fairies are known to be adept at finding hidden things.
Okay.
A letter
from the castle has come to you via the guild.
It simply
says to report to the castle in all haste.
You're back.
You're back.
You have a request.
Delicacy delivery. Henceforth, from the Machinoid. Henceforth. Okay.
You assume
that the letter was sent by the Prime Minister.
Perhaps he
has another request for you.
Oh, I bet there is that.
Count Dean is waiting for you at the throne room.
It is
he who sent the letter.
After your
previous encounter, you can only assume that he's up to something nefarious.
You
brace for combat.
The
guards have drawn their swords and are blocking the exit.
Count
Dean starts talking to you in a soft voice. He says that he has personally requested your assistance in performing a task for him.
He wants
you to scout Bilberon Fortress on the border.
This
underground fortress is a well-known structure. Originally built to defend against the Orc army, it now lies in Orc hands. Scout them and learn their invasion routes. It is a very dangerous mission. But refusal means that you will be at the mercy of Dean's guards. You accept.
Per Count
Dean's request, you agreed to infiltrate and surveil the subterranean fortress at the country's border.
But first... Like so.